Welcome to the 20 over trophy final. We qualified first. We're playing Johannesburg. Really looking forward to this game today. We're going to be really tested. We have got a lot of people out with international duty and injuries. Let's go over some of the results, shall we, from the previous wee while. So you guys, of course, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We're here for the wins against Bloemfontein, the loss against Centurion, and then the win against Cape Town. So we took on Johannesburg. We did get the win by 20 runs here. We're bowled out in the 18th over, which was very surprising. De Bruyne 88 of 46, 11 fours, 3 sixes. Henry Brook 31 of 16, handy knocks there. 5 for 32 for Koki Moore. He bowled beautifully. And then we got them out for 160 with Matthews 4 for 50. Very expensive. 2 for 22 per He's been really good in this campaign. Probably one of the bowlers of our campaign. He's been quite disciplined. 21 wickets at 17. I can't complain about that. He's been sublime. So the next game took on Johannesburg, and they got the revenge on us. We got to 198 for 9. I thought that was going to be enough. Ben de Bruyne finally got a score. 45 22. 5 fours, 2 sixes. And Thenius de Bruyne 35. Riley Rousseau 41. And Louis Deploy 34. And they managed to chase it down, 442 to see best bowling figures, but Rickleton and Hendricks took the game away from us with some big boundary hitting. Effectively very efficient there, and they got the easy result there. And then we just been dropping a few games of late, out for 97, a very disappointing batting effort. We're really struggling for batsmen at this stage. Obviously, Furman just sort of filling the void at the moment. It just is the keeper, Fortune, 3 for 9, 2 for 19 for Shamsi. And they got through to 98 for 3 with 2 for 22 for Pretorius, 155 for Hudson. It was a tough day at the office, got absolutely smoked there. But we've had a reasonable last couple of games. Bowled Durban out for 123 here. Good bowling performance all round. 2 first for Khan, Bryson, and Swanepoel. 1 for Pretorius and Duplessis. And 126 for 4 with Rousseau 38 or 23 and Louis Deploy 31 there. So we've got some men in form, which is great. East London we took on next. 176 for 8, Deployed 68, and De Bruyne 59. They're only real mainstays. 3 for 28 for Coletti, 2 for 34 for Sturman. We managed to restrict them 163 for 4 as a bizarre run chase. They were coasting at one point, and then we just put the brakes on. It was just a reasonable bowling performance they got us through in the end. So I'm pretty happy with that. So it's the final against Johannesburg. So our record against Johannesburg throughout the thing has been reasonable. But yeah, this is our team. It's sort of papering over a lot of weaknesses. So Zadran opened up with Riley Rousseau. We're going to go with a pairing that can get us some runs at top. Zadran's been a wee bit out of form the last few games. 0, 21, 19, 19 and 5. But his form at the start was just brilliant. So you had to keep him in there. Got De Bruyne at 3, Deploy at 4, Swanepoel at 5, Willoughby at 6, Pretorius at 7. So we've got the extra bowling today. It's just the batting is going to be severely tested. You'd say Johannesburg will like the look of that team. If they can get a couple of early ones, they've got us under pressure. So they're going to bat first in this final. We're just going to find some early wickets here. Get some confidence going. Bryson, see how he will go. We're rotating out pretty quickly. We'll get Willoughby in. Willoughby's been expensive. Bayers, Swanepoel, 1 over for 8. Pretorius been brought back in. Really needed that wicket. Hendricks will depart. 24, 16. 54 for 1 after 6. So a good start here. Very disciplined start. So Matthews in now. So just going to get the men out onto the fence. 1 over for 12. Again, it's just super expensive. It just got to sort of contain a wee bit here if we can. Over for 9. Bryson back in. Just going to rotate round. We're going to have to try and restrict until around 180 if we can. See if we can chase it down. Bryson will get a wicket of Bavuma. So this is a good development for Dale Bryson. He's sort of battled this season, but he's taken some wickets at key times. To proceed to Rickleton. Rickleton will go. Getting the other opener out is very important. 37 off 23. This has ended up being a very good over. Exactly what we needed to just get Johannesburg back in check here. Bryson 2 overs, 1 for 12. Swanepoel, no, we Pretorius. We're got some bowling options here today, which is good. And we're just starting to peg it back a bit. This is not a good run. Straight at the fielder. Bang. Gone. Out for Scalander's gone for next to nothing. 2 for 21, 1 for 21 there. Swana pull back. 98 for 5. Duplessis will bowl out. 2 for 29 off his spell. Brilliant bowling there. Matthews into the attack now. We've got to get some value out of Matthews. It's gone for 2 overs 24. It's just too expensive, I'm afraid. Willoughby will get through an over. Then we bowl our main sort of weapons out. I'm going to bring Bryson in. Bryson's done a good job up front. So they are currently 128 for 5 after 16. 3 overs 9 for 23. Swana pull in. It's a score on the final regardless. Van Buren, he'll depart. Good 43 there though. This is a key over here. And Swanepoel is on a hat-trick. So the game is swinging back into our favour. This is a fantastic over from Swanepoel. Good line and length. One for 34 for Bryson off his overs. 151 for 8 after 19. Miguel Pretorius. He's got the wicket of Dupavilion. And we'll bolt them out for 152. This will be a cracking chase, I think. This game is going to be tough. Going 3 fifths for Pretorius and Swanepoel. Thought Duplessis bowled well. His season, 15 wickets. 15 games, 23 wickets at 17. Yeah, just tidy enough with the ball. But now we've got to do it with the run chase. I got some good bowlers like Lazard Williams, not bad. Zadran, can he get going in the final? He's been out of form the last wee while. Even a quick fire score would get us off to the start that we need. We want to get the run rate down, take some of the heat off. So, being promoted to opening today, like Furman and De Bruin have not taken the opportunities. So just an experienced campaigner for this sort of situation is required. So got that away for 4. 29 without loss after 2. Elizabeth, can we deliver a title early in this save? Zederin is playing a handy knock here. He's had a really good season. And he's just got the team off to a good start, even if he did go out. 31 off 10 is just exactly what we needed. Pressure's off. Turns to the run rate now. That will just roll over the fence, and that's the 50-run stand. Rousseau hasn't had to really do too much. 15 off 10. He will just bat to the situation here as we just continue to pile on the early runs. Oh, that's a good delivery. 60 without loss after 5. That is a devastating start. And Zadran, he'll keep swinging here. He's just not going to let up. Oh, he's been dropped. That could be a crucial drop. You cannot drop this man. 46 of 18. Devastating batting. 70 without loss now. Still got to bat with a bit of maturity because we're just a wee bit light on the batting. Obviously, De Kock injured. Mulder not on the available. We've got just a few key men that used to be there out in the all-time record partnership against Johannesburg. And Zadran will bring up another 50 in the campaign. And he just continues on with his good devastating work here. 84 without loss. Maximum. No, it's not. 89 without loss. This is a great partnership. Two very good 20 over players. 95 without loss now. Fastest 50. Zadran been brilliant here. He's just wanting to do the job. 100-run stand between these two. And it's less than 50 needed. .61 of 26 deliveries only. Rousseau's played his part as well. He's been just as good. That's 50 for him too, I believe. He's gone now, but the 114 run stands put us in good stead. 51 of 31. Did a fantastic job. De Bruyne now. 118 for 1 after 10. 34 at 3.7 required. Zadran continues on his merry way. 72 of 35. He's been fantastic in this final. Another boundary. 136 for 1. Rocks that away for the boundary. 81 of 39. What a final for Zadran. It's just been a dominant performance, and that is the 20 over championship to Port Elizabeth. What a season for Zadran. Even Riley Rousseau was good. A lot of 40s, a lot of late contributions as well. I thought he was good in the campaign. This man here is going to be very exciting for us going forward. Look at those numbers at the start. They dipped off a wee bit, but 21, 19 on 19. They come off less than 10 deliveries. So I'm quite happy with that. Phenomenal campaign for the Port Elizabeth side. We are the champions. Just in the 3rd season. Really great stuff. And really ecstatic for the lads. So smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you next time, guys. Brilliant video.